Wow, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Wow, just stop in the middle of the freeway. What a moron.
Engine, ladder 29, car 645, assisting Jenks with a house fire at 2303 West 130.
Guys, this might be a big house fire because they keep dumping companies on it. We're 3 minutes out.
Go ahead. And secondary search is all clear. Copy, secondary search is clear. 926, Mike.
Just for the inside, we pull some ceilings for.
Oh, guys, yeah, this is big. We got a header.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get into the wall right here.
You guys see the smoke on the horizon?
We get the salvage covers down in there. Can we get to this from the inside? Let's pull some ceilings for that if you can. Let's do that. I don't know if we can get that attic space above the.
Got a call. Would you like me to fill that call? Yeah, we're gonna have to start.
I can smell it.
The wall right here by the fireplace.
That's the TAC channel you're hearing is not this fire. That's a different call about a chimney that's fouled up. This is a house fire. This is legit. This is like probably big. I got a big header, guys. Big header. Big header. Holy cow! Look at that. Look at that, guys. There's companies headed to the scene right there. We're about to exit right now. We're almost there. 2 minutes out. Big old house fire, guys. This is in Jenks. They asked Tulsa Fire for help. The guy must have got out of control on him. Mutual aid call for Tulsa Fire. Hi, Maddie. I'm adding you as a mod right now, brother. Boom. Add mod. Maddie, you're a mod, brother. You're a mod. You're a mod, man. I don't know what happened, but I have you. I show you as a mod on my end. You got mod duties, man. Here we go, guys. House fire.
Yeah, we're up here now. We're going to take over some of the lines. They've had a collapse. They had a mayday issue, I guess.
They had a mayday.
So they're putting water in from outside right now.
Oh my gosh, guys! They had a collapse inside. Possibly firefighters injured. They had a mayday here at the fire.
They're all out now. So
that's wild. Come on! Move! Move! You fucking. Oh.
Water in from outside right now.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
Oh my gosh.
Take off, you want to take off? I'll wait on you. You know? You want to take off? I'll wait on the striker. I appreciate that. Break 938 Tulsa. 938. What have been down here from here? 1015, starting miles 19246. 938, okay.
Guys, I'm getting strapped up. Let's go.
I just connected it to
Oh my gosh, guys, massive house fire. Absolutely massive. Absolutely insane. Absolutely fucking wild. Holy shit. How you doing? Wow. Guys, I have no words. I have no words for this. Absolutely insane. Absolutely wild. One of the craziest house fires I've ever seen in my life. Out of 10 years of doing this, one of the craziest house fires I've ever seen. I've really got to focus and shoot, guys. God works in mysterious ways. It's a good thing I have this camera. This is a national news story.
I shut gas off with my HVAC.
feel like I'm living in a dream, guys. Doesn't feel real. Okay guys, an update for you here, recap. We're in Jenks. This is a suburb south of Tulsa. Major house fire, very large home. Looks like it's completely burned out. Fire through the roof at one point. They've got a defensive fire attack set up, it looks like. Truly incredible sight out here. Not something you see every day. These are very high-end, large homes. Million dollar homes. And this one's completely burned up from the way it appears. Fire from end to end. I'll go ahead and pay attention to the live for a minute here, answer some questions. You guys are watching Total News Tulsa live Nightcrawler. We're out live 7 p.m. to 4 a.m. almost every day of the week, nonstop live streaming all the crazy stuff that happens at Tulsa. I'm a news photographer. You'll never see it anywhere else. Is the family okay? I'm not sure of anybody's condition at this point. I haven't been briefed by the fire department. This is unfolding right now. This is just happening. Why is this a national news story? Because it's a very large home and it's completely burned. It's not something that happens very often. Where is Jenks? It's a suburb south of Tulsa. It's part of Tulsa. Absolutely incredible sight out here. This is a massive home. This is probably like a 5, 6, 7, 8 bedroom house. I'm not exactly sure. Like I said, I haven't had official information from the fire department yet. How many units? We've got numerous departments that showed up. Jenks Fire's here, Glencoe Fire, Tulsa Fire. Looks like Bixby's here as well. This is what you would call a 2 or a 3 alarm fire. Multiple alarms called for this. As you can see, Jenks has their ladder truck set up. They're getting a lot of water put on this, trying to get it put out. It's still burning. They had from what I heard on the scanner, they had a mayday in the fire. So firefighters were inside trying to fight the fire and something collapsed. I'm not exactly sure what. Possibly you had a firefighter's injured. I'm not exactly sure. That's unconfirmed possible information. There was a mayday call. They had to leave. They had to exit the home and start a defensive fire attack because of a situation that happened inside with firefighters. Like I said, you guys, if you're unfamiliar, this is Total News Tulsa live night caller. We're live almost every night of the week, non-stop live streaming all through the night. We listen to scanners. We go to all the crazy stuff that happens. We don't see stuff like this every single day. This is very unique. This is very, it's extreme. Not something you get to see every day, but we're here, we're live. We're the only news agency in sight. Nobody else is here. You'll only get it here at Total News. Make sure you smash that follow button. I appreciate you being here. Let's say some prayers for this family. Let's try to make sure they get their life back in order after this. We'll be launching some way to help the family here, because this is wild. And just because the family may, be well off financially doesn't mean they can't have their feelings hurt. This is a very big deal. Someone's home's burned down here. Not sure, Allie. Not sure how it caught fire at this point. We haven't had information. We haven't been provided yet information. I'm going to be getting that soon. I'm going to be asking to get a briefing from the fire department on exactly what all happened out here. Okay, guys, I'm going to put you back on my chest mount. I have to shoot some more photos. This is a big story. I have to take good care of this. Anyway, sir, I'm glad I showed up to work tonight. I'll tell you that. I considered not coming in. It's a God thing. guys. I'll get caught up with some comments. Crizzo, thank you for the heart. We appreciate the contributions. Where is this? This is in Jenks, Oklahoma. Major house fire. Very large home, completely burned out, looks like. Curtis, thank you, brother. I really appreciate that, man. This is my biggest passion, is to cover major stories like this properly. I really appreciate that. How did it happen? We aren't sure yet. I haven't been briefed by the fire department. It'll be a little while till we get official information, but we will get sound. We'll get an official briefing at some point. Thank you, Kurt. You guys are amazing, man. Really appreciate everything. For those of you that are unfamiliar, this is Total News Tulsa Live Nightcrawler. Hang on. Okay, I guess needed to get that. You're watching Total News Tulsa Live Nightcrawler. I'm a news journalist in Tulsa, Oklahoma. We're out on TikTok pretty much every night for 10 hours a night, nonstop, live right here. We listen to scanners. We go to all the crazy stuff that happens. Anything you can think of, wrecks, fires, pew-pews, poke-pokes. You never know what it might be. Plane crash. This happens to be one of the bigger stories we've had in a while. We normally stay pretty busy with some crazy stuff, but this is extra. This is extra crazy. Now, you guys are seeing this live. You'll never see it anywhere else. I'm glad you're here. Let's say some prayers for this family, because they're going to need it. Got you guys perched on top of my camera now. A little bit of a different POV. They are letting me get awfully close. They are being super, super cool with me tonight. So guys, I don't want to speculate and start any rumors, but based off of my experience, what I'm seeing, it looks like it started right here in the garage. That's common. A car will catch fire in the garage, and when that happens, a car fire is very hot and very intense, so it catches the rest of the house super fast. I'm not exactly sure. That's unconfirmed information. That's just what I'm speculating by what I'm seeing. You can only talk about what you see and what you hear, but you can't make false facts. So we'll wait for the official information, but that looks like a fire that started in the garage to me. As you can see, the structure started to degrade right there. That was probably the collapse they were talking about in the garage. Firefighters were in here earlier. At first they went into the house, and then a mayday occurred, which is where they evacuate all the firefighters out of the home due to extreme danger. That happened. They went defensive, and I'm not exactly sure if firefighters injured or not, but they did have a mayday. They called a mayday. Pretty incredible, guys. Pretty unbelievable. Definitely the biggest house that I've seen, I think. I've seen apartment buildings burned down, but I've never seen a house this big. I think I'm about out of photos that I need to take. I don't have much more I can shoot. We'll get a shot of this news photographer back here, way back in the bunker. Possibly. I don't know if that's the family over there or not. You can see him with the blanket on. Not exactly sure. TFD here. Guys, I'm not actually going to put out an exact address on this. We don't need 1,000 people showing up here at the scene to gawk at it. If you guys want to look at it, you can see it right here in the live. If you know where it is, more power to you, but I'm not putting out an address right now. Maybe later. There's a lot going on out here. Just please avoid the area. Thank you. Big response. We got to take care of these firefighters. Billy, this is the biggest house fire I've ever seen, bud. Look at it firing back up in there. That's hot fire in there. Fine. Very nice department out here, guys. I've honestly never dealt with Jenks Fire before, but big W's to Jenks Fire, man. They're not giving me any trouble whatsoever. Nobody said a single thing about me being in the front yard.
you guys get the call?
Now that I don't know, I'm not sure. I'll have to see and check the logs on that and see what time it came in. Unfortunately, I was not here. No, that part of it's still under investigation. We don't know. Yes, there were 5 members of the family home. They all got out safely. No injuries that I know of. It's hard to tell. Some might smoke the different sounds of injuries a different way later down the road, but right now I think they're not.
And you don't anticipate exposures in the one building, 100?
Correct. There's no exposures on this fire. It was contained to the house itself, but it will probably likely be a total loss. Yeah, that's always concerning, and that's what caught my attention. I don't normally respond to the fires, but when I heard the mayday go out over the radio, yeah, that gets everybody's attention. City officials, other cities. We got mutual aid with Tulsa and Englewood, who has been doing a real great job helping us out here. We appreciate that. But yeah, it's awfully scary anytime anybody gets a mayday. Thank you so much.
Hey, Chief. I'm sorry I missed the party there. Is there any way I can get you to do one more with me real quick?
Sure.
Thank you so much.
Oh, I don't get to get.
Oh, you go to the back, be a little off, you know?
Maybe it's fine.
You want to walk over here so I have some light?
Yeah.
Thank you. I was busy over here getting everybody's photos. I didn't. Perfect. If you want to just stand about right there, that'll work great. Just clip this on you.
You want me to hold it?
I can just clip it on you. That way it's not a problem for you. There you go.
Okay.
All right, sir. Just first and last name, how to spell it, and what we have.
Kyle Zickefous, Kylezickeffoose, and we had a small house fire. I kid. No, we had as you can see, the house is a large 2-story house. Was fully involved when we got the call, when we got here, and the crews went to work on it, made an interior tag. As they was fighting the fire, the house was real tricky on the inside, a lot of hidden compartments where the fire was hiding, and it was real hard to navigate inside the house, but they was making a pretty good progress on it, and then all of a sudden the floor collapsed, and then the roof collapsed after that. So we had fires going on in there that we didn't know, that we couldn't see, but they had a mayday at that point. When the second floor collapsed, we had guys on the second floor that went down with it, called for a mayday. They was trapped, but we was able to get them out with no injuries to either the rescuers or the rescuees. Everybody made it out okay.
When the collapse happened in there with the firefighters, did stuff fall on them? What was the situation? Do you know? Yeah,
there's always debris on a collapse like that. They actually got them out before the roof collapsed, so everything that was collapsed, kind of falls in on them a little bit. But there was one that was one firefighter had his leg stuck there for a little bit, but the crews made their way to him, got him out, and they're back to work, no injuries, and everybody's good to go.
Chief, this isn't something we see every day in Tulsa. A massive home like this completely burned up. No,
not like this. And to be honest, you see very few maydays called. So anytime a mayday goes out, it's scary for everybody. And fortunately, Jenks had a lot of our trucks here. We had a lot of good guys working. Tulsa showed up, and Mutual Aid, Glenpool. Both of them are real big help on stuff like this. We got mutual aid agreements with them, and we couldn't do it without them. So it's a big help having them on.
Exactly. How many departments are here, and what all are there?
3 right now.
Okay.
We did call others that we called off before they got here because we had it mitigated with the crews that we had here on scene.
Would you consider this 2-alarm, 3-alarm?
Technically, it would be about a 3-alarm. We don't do it that way. We don't work with alarm companies like that. But we did have 2 stations respond, and then Glenpool had 1 station, and Tulsa, I think, has 2 stations. I'm not sure on that. I'll just have to look on that. But
Family, how many people were living here?
There were. I don't know how many were living, but they're here. But there were 5 in the house at the time.
Everybody got out?
Everybody got out just fine. Yeah.
Okay. Total loss, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's gonna be a total loss.
I think that pretty much covers it.
All right.
Wow, what a deal.
Yeah. It was a mess.
Wow. Well, I appreciate. Hey, I got amazing photos of a lot of your guys. Do you have a Facebook page, Jenks Fire? Or anything like that?
Yeah, we have a Jenks Fire page, and then we also have like the City of Jenks page. Our Katie Butterfield at the city, she's the one that takes care of our Facebook page for the fire and for the city.
Okay.
So she would be the one to talk to as far as communicate with her on the Facebook.
Katie
stuff.
what?
Katie Butterfield.
Butterfield. Okay, got it. Yeah, I'll probably have an album of 1,000 photos.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
So I'm going to try to get that over to you.
I appreciate
really
it.
appreciate it,
Thank
sir.
you.
Yes, sir. I started it November 24th.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was
so
just wondering because it's pretty new, but I see you on Facebook.
Oh, you do? Yeah. It's pretty new.
How long you've been doing it?
It's pretty new. It went a lot faster. It grew up a lot faster than I thought it would.
Yeah, it really blew up.
Yeah. But grateful for it.
Right.
For sure.
Yeah. I was just curious. I've seen you around the scenes and stuff. And
Yeah.
seen your stuff online.
Which one are you with?
Channel 2.
Channel 2?
Yeah.
Okay. What a deal out here, man. Wow. Not something you see every day.
I know.
Hey, how you doing? What a deal, brother. What a deal. Son of a gun. Good to see you.
Hold on, bro.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Doing great, man. There we go, guys. 32s. Got 32s out here. One of the best in town. Wow, what an incident. Hopefully I parked far enough back and didn't get in anyone's way. I parked quite a ways back here. Got Red Cross showing up. Unbelievable.